Hello and welcome to another Cutstuff stream. Today we're going right back into 100line Last Defense Academy. Last time we got a lot done. Give me a second. I'm gonna actually move the screen and stuff real quick. There we go, that should be better for you guys. But yeah, last time we got a lot done. A lot happened. Basically, they were trying to figure out who will be taking over as leader after Hiro or whatever, the one chick with the battle axe, disappeared. I think here. They also wound up going through another, well, really a couple commander attacks. Let's see, one on the 29th being two separate attacks, with one extra that destroyed the second to last Defense Academy, which was basically a decoy area with a bunch of extra characters. I mean, beyond that, we got a bus now. So, oh, and we got food back. Since, for some reason, the storehouse of food got burnt to a crisp by someone after a grilling event where everyone that ate at the event, which is all but the little guy in the yellow shirt, was out cold for, entire day. So, let's jump right in there, because we got some extra facilities unlocked back on the 30th. And the guys are here now, including both their asses, I think. You mean Nozumi, who looks like the girl he knew from the Tokyo Residential Complex, or TRC. Looks and acts really, but she does not seem to have any of the other person's memories, so. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Yeah, morning. Still can't make myself believe Nozumi and Karua are different people. They're just two alike. I have to go. I'll see you later. If you were Karua, I can't imagine why she'd act so cold toward me. The fact that I get so awkward around Nozumi, why she's putting distance between us. Can't help it though. Being around her is so confusing. But yeah, Yuruko is still missing. And they have someone that's been abducted by the invaders as well. Kiyoshika, the other person that's new. Yerjak conveyed and conveyed us here is now stationed in the parking lot on the first floor. It's a wonder the horses pulled it here were able to go so fast, and all without ever being seen. We should bring them some hay and barley. Yeah, she's still very out of touch. Does she seriously not know how a bus works? Oh. There was a biolab and some other place on. Was it just on the first floor? Oh, there's a biolab. Oh, right, they're meeting up at the cafeteria first. That's what it was about. The biolab and the metal shop. Raj. Oh, right, where you can actually work on your weapons. That strange room with the cryopod looking stuff. Huh. Yeah, Biolab's gonna have something as well. It's a metal shop.
Huh.
Alright. Looks like everyone's here. Still feels weird. Haven't seen so many people around all of a sudden. Or having so many people around all of a sudden. Let's hold a killing game and thin out the herd a little. Yeah. Whoa. Don't be so casual about it. Taking life is a serious matter. If you're going to kill someone, you gotta take your time with it. Really make it mean something for the both of you, you know. This guy's a assassin from a family of assassins. Was that supposed to be inspiring? There being more of us could be a good thing, though. More allies we have, the better we can defend the school. Allies? Anyway, I took a quick look around the school already. Basically identical to ours, just like Niguo said. Apart from that huge wall of fire outside, of course. So those are the infamous undying flames. The sight of them fair sets my teeth on edge. Told us a little about them on the bus on the way here, but maybe we could get a proper explanation now? What exactly are those flames, Takumi? I mean, don't fully know ourselves. And Tomato Head. Hoorara. Who rides a shovel in battle? And his highborn annoyance. Yeah. Shuma was the only one that was awake, as far as people know, during the refrigerator accident burning thing. All we can tell you about the flames is what Siri told us when we first got here.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said.
Yep.
They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Fire that never goes out. Sounds like something out of a fairy tale. I mean, yeah. That or from Dragon Ball. Yeah. Yes, Ox King's Mountain, though. No, Sam. I'd never believed it if I hadn't seen him with my own eyes. Heck, I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it. Oh, excuse me. Perhaps 'tis an advanced form of ninjutsu? Which chakra elements does one combine for such a transformation? Flames are there to help keep the invaders away from Last Defense Academy, right? If that's true, that they must be part of the defense system. They're probably being generated somewhere on school grounds. Yeah, maybe. Tell you the truth, we don't really understand how it works either. I'm burning outside your defense room, too. That's gotta be to protect whatever's in there, right? I think so. I tried dousing those ones with a fire extinguisher before, but they sprang up again pretty much right away. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get inside. This really brings home how many questions are still unanswered. Siri said he'd explain everything, but then he disappeared. And you couldn't convince him to tell you sooner? You truly are useless. Sorry. Hey, that wasn't our fault. Your fences are a lot beefier than ours. Guess that settles it. This school is the real deal, alright? Yes, it's just like Niguo said.
Second to last Defense Academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Verily. 'Twas a shock to learn we'd been risking our lives to protect a mere decoy. A shock. It was downright infuriating. The B team is no place for someone of my social standing. As if the work we did wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and set troops to the decoy after all. All those attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire fighting force on this school. Still say Niguo could have told us about that from the beginning. A lot of the information related to this war is classified. Maybe he didn't have permission? Even Niguo couldn't defy orders from above. Told us that much himself. Orders from above. Here mentioned higher-ups too, usually controlling this war. But now the Decoy Academy is gone, that means the attacks on this one are gonna be a whole lot worse, right? Pretty much. They don't got this gotta decide who to send anymore, or send where anymore. For all there is. There's still like 70 days to go? Oh man, what rotten luck. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if I can hold out that long. What's the worst that can happen? Dying? That's gonna happen anyway. Maybe we should get started now. You know, get busy living. Or getting busy dying. You're so adorable, the way you freak out over every little thing. The enemy attacks may get worse, but there's more to us too. We can learn to fight. I got some learn to fight as a team, then why fight at all? Why don't we just run? Huh? If we use that school bus she came in on, we can cover a lot more ground than on foot. We might even be able to drive all the way back to the complex. You're babbling, sir. The warrior doesn't desert their post while the enemy draws breath. Nor does a woman. Even supposing the bus could cover that kind of distance, none of us know how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. And besides, the future of humanity is at stake here. If we don't defend the invaders, or defeat the invaders, the whole world is done for. Well, tell me you actually believe in all that future of humanity stuff. Good chance it's just a story made up to motivate us, you know? Naturally, we considered that possibility. It was one of the first things we discussed. In the end, we decided if there were any chance, or even a chance, of it being true, we had no choice but to steel our resolve and do our part for these 100 days. Zomi was very persuasive. The way she got us fired up, couldn't help but get on board with it. I didn't really do anything special. How can you be so sure? Do you have any grounds or evidence to prove it? It's true? You got any grounds or evidence to think it's not? I guess not. If you had been able to tell you more about what's going on, you'd be sure of it too. I think that's the main difference between our two groups and why our attitudes are so different. Once Niguo told us about world death, we knew we couldn't just stand by and let it happen. World death. Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without any particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. Wait, world death? What's that? A new prominent term to deal with. This is going to overload my extra small size brain. It's all starting to make sense now. Never even got that far, huh? No wonder you're still going back and forth on whether it's all true then. You'd best prepare yourself for the shock. What do you mean? According to information Google shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World Death has decimated the human population and forced these survivors to take shelter underground. Decimated the population? It's that bad? Enough with the dramatic build-up. Just tell us what this world death thing is. What, P-Brain? The adults are talking. If we tell you, we don't want any of you to say, hey, is that really true? What if it's all made up stuff? You think you can hold on to that single thought without blowing a fuse? Come on, make with the explanation already. That's no way to talk to someone who's about to impart important wisdom. Didn't anyone ever teach you any manners? You inbreed little street urchin? What? And your manners aren't any better? You found out the rich girl? Shut up. Honestly, having to listen to your complaints is making my skin crawl. Spend too much time talking, and you won't be ready when the enemy attacks. And if you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die. Is that so hard to understand? Why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? I stepped in things that would have made better soldiers than you. He's right. Even the ABC gum still has some flavor. More resilient than me too. Can you really blame us for asking questions after being dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this. We were chosen as mankind's last hope. Mankind's last hope? You're chosen to represent humanity in this war. To shoulder the hopes and futures of everyone back home. We're the only ones that can stop our entire species from being wiped out. We don't have any choice in this. We have to fight. And you believe that too? Are you sure you haven't just been brainwashed to think it's true? Can you joke of our resolve? Don't be laughing when my blade has had its way with you. What about world death? You gonna just keep throwing the names around like it means something? Or are you actually gonna start explaining things? You know what? I'm not telling you anything. Go shove it up your the tailpipe of a car. Can't afford to insure because you're poor. Huh? I can't work with a bunch of impatient ineffectuals, dull-witted morons like you. There's no point in telling us you anymore. Kururara. Don't be like that. There's no need for us to get involved with these chumps. Nozumi. We can win this war on our own just fine. Can't believe we wasted our food on you peasants. We'd have been better off letting you shrivel up and using you as invader bait. You act like a big shot, but this is our school, you know? We're here first. And we opened up this place to you after yours went kaput. If it weren't for us, you'd have nowhere to go right now. We could say the same to you. Being the school would have been toast if we hadn't helped out in that battle yesterday. Don't get smart with me, pretty boy. I'll murderize you. Ouch. Don't mangle murder like that. That word deserves to be treated with respect.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board. Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
Well, excuse the heck out of me! I'd rather be poor than an absolutely rotten human being.
Yeah.
Seriously, what's the big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
You've made it obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
You know what would help relieve some of this tension? A killing game!
Slap.
Oh,
Back in.
if you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna come after you, though.
Eh.
The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs first.
Oh, God.
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one murder. That's all I ask.
That's enough. Y'all need to calm down. Kumi's right. We won't get anywhere if we don't work together. Wake up and smell the roofies in the zone. Wow. That Dreadnought class deadbeats as bad as the rest of them. The moment your back is turned, just like God. Take you back to his room and have his way with you. Kurara, why? I'd never do anything like that. Really wouldn't, you know that, right? Please, everyone. Shouldn't be fighting among ourselves. Why can't we be friends? Friends? These guys? Don't make me laugh. Friending these cosplay convention rejects certainly is asking a lot from normal people like us. How dare you, sir? I'll not let that insult slide. Choose your fate. Face the judgment of the Holy Jumonji sword, or repent and die by your own hand. I demand satisfaction. Satisfaction, my ass. You know, maybe a jerk, but he's on. Oh wow. Hey Kestrel, how you doing? Thanks for a raid. Hey guys, thanks for a raid. How you guys been doing? What you guys been playing? I'll stretch out a little bit. Still waking up overall. I'm doing alright. Just on day 30 in the Danganronpa game kind of thing called Last Defense Academy. Well, the 100 line Last Defense Academy. There goes all those. Monster Hunter World. That's been a little while since I played that. Hope you've been enjoying that. Oh, is it your first time playing Monster Hunter World? Damn, hope you've been enjoying that. Oh yeah, it's a good mystery visual novel with strategy game play and all that. I like some more features of its last game, which I haven't seen yet. Basically jumping back into the story bits of it. Oh. Ugh. But yeah, I'm like 20 hours in or close to it at this point. So a lot has happened since the beginning. So there are plenty of spoilers. So I would understand if anyone is wanting to check this game out and doesn't want to be spoiled, or is playing through it right now and doesn't want to be spoiled. If they would want to leave, I would understand that. Just so I give you a heads up on that. Supposedly this game is supposed to be incredibly long, with a ton of different, supposedly like 100 different endings, from what I heard at least. But I don't know. I've gotten that far yet, I guess. Ooh. But yeah, I'm gonna jump right back into it. Hope you guys enjoy. Use the bathroom if you need to, or any of that. Get food. But without further ado, satisfaction my ass. Emo may be a jerk, but he's our jerk. I've never had... Oh. Yep, sleep well, Kestrel. Hopefully it will as well. Probably won't be going as long as I did last time, but I will be going for a while. I've had just about all I can stand of your loathsome visages. We're done here. Come on, Nozomi. But... Yeah, get lost. See if we care. If I never see your dumb face again, it'll be too soon. Alright. Trying to press the issue now will only make things worse. Be nice if we could talk more tomorrow, though. The team for the second camp, from the second campus, left with their heads held high. They were barely out of the door before the others started venting their feelings. What's with those guys? Are we really going to have to spend the rest of the hard days with people like that? I agree. Their attitude is positively sickening. Like you want to talk. You brought back some interesting friends with you, Takumi. So this is my fault? I know I've got no right to contribute to the discussion, but what do you think about, think that world death invention is? I'm really curious now. Don't sweat it. Don't even think about it. It's all mind games. They're just trying to get inside our heads. Damn it. Still feel like I want to hit something. Think I'll go back to my room and cool off. Guess I'll do that too. No killing game then? Maybe next time. Takimaru, Gaku, Tsubasa left the room. I didn't have the heart to stop them. The tension was already dangerously close to the breaking point. Well, that could have gone better. I never expected everyone to turn on each other like that. Same here. It's not going to be easy getting them to work together. If Siri or Yuruko were here, they'd know what to do. But it's no use wishing things were different. We need to think of a way to solve this problem in our own way. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Need some time alone to think. You know, Ito and I parted ways, headed back to my room. After the disaster of a meeting, start to imagine ever reconciling the two groups. There's gotta be some way. Maybe we just need more time? Don't think of it. Some new rooms were unlocked today, weren't they? I think I'll go take a look at them. I could use something to take my mind off all this. The mail shop on the first floor and the biolab on the second, right? And they're just chilling in the rooms. Oh, cool. All new guys are down here. Staff fucking sea mine. This isn't quite what I was expecting from a mail shop. Yeah, like torpedoes. Or it's just giant bullets. I was expecting from a mail shop. More like something you'd find on a military base. I mean, you are right. There are all kinds of deadly looking weapons lined up. And the air is thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and she's here too. I don't think she's pretending not to know me. Karua could never have put on an act this convincing. Surely not Karua. Or maybe she lost her memory? Look out, Nozomi. The perv is waiting for a chance to pounce on you and lap up your saliva. So he's like the yokai Yamachichi that steals the victim's life force by sucking on their breath, except with saliva. The holy Jumanji sword, and I will strike him down. Keep telling you I'd never do anything like that. Darn it. More cautious of me than ever now. At this rate, I'll never get to talk to her. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, trap development. Okay. Fair enough. We can make traps here. Should try it out sometime. The way the air smells in here really puts me at ease.
Huh?
Seriously? You like this? All the melon gunpowder? And everything? I know, it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Ozozuki actually rose in prominence thanks to the involvement with weapon development. I mean, fair enough. Most rich people get their money from arms manufacturing. Well, weapon development is some kind, technically, from defense contracts. Weapons development? Like guns and stuff? In the beginning, our family name was just Zuzuki. We were small-time arms engineers and gun runners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gave us the necessary privilege to evolve from Suzuki to Ozuzuki, and the rest is history. Is that how names get changed? Workshops like this are just as integral to my family's identity as the swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat. Okay. Guess that makes sense. It seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write my new chapter in our family's illustrious history. A great weapons the likes of which the world has never seen, and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
For our might the others flee! Great and powerful Osuzuki!
Nice. Trap development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. The invaders were rude the day they crossed in Ozuzuki. Man, I'm glad she's on our side. She is on our side, right? You should tell that to those friends of yours, too. Getting on my bad side is not a good idea. If you all commit seppuku 3 times in succession, I'd forgive them for their insolence. Again, with the rituals, sacrifice demands. I'm still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. Alright. A biolab. Oh, that's an interesting group. Does make sense for them, though. Yeah. I mean, other than, what's his face? So, ooh, wow. Bunch of eyeballs and stuff. So this is the biolab. Looks less like a classroom, more like something out of a horror movie. I mean, you're not wrong. What are you laughing at? I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with the capital H. With a capital H. Now this room is open. We can whip up a whole host of medical supplies whenever you need them. Oh, okay, this is like the potion brewing area for the defense material stuff, or whatever you want to call it. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about? Mostly stuff that gives our anima a temporary boost. We can use them to augment our regular physical abilities too. Naguo did say there were facilities like this tucked away in dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet, I finally get to see one. I guess second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us. Nice. That does sound like it would be useful. But is it ethical? You're basically using performance enhancing drugs, right? You're worried about the morality of a little thing like that? That's just Boy Scout, Takumi. Everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as the result of illegal experiments on human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. Now that research is all ours, the fiendish, outlandish, downright unpleasant, it's all right here at our fingertips. And what could we use it for? For a start, we could probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my family did to me. I mean, like the way your arm stretches? You know? It's been my dream to mod somebody's body. I'd be gentle. I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Hey, Takumi, you feel like discarding your humanity, becoming something more?
Hey!
Absolutely not. Not interested. Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies. Alright, I visited both the new rooms that were unlocked today. Guess I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Between all the arguing and the exploration, today's really taken out of me. Is there anything I can do to get everyone to see eye to eye? Or are their attitudes towards fighting just too different? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us above all others to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future's in our hands now. our responsibility. I never thought of this as a responsibility. Playing was just a means to an end, a way for me to get home. Would I feel differently if I knew about world death? Was I ever going to find out? Ugh, sorry. Find out what this war was all about? Someone's at the door. Could be her. Kinda doubt it's Izumi, but I felt a flutter of anticipation. My hands trembling, I pulled open the door to reveal Ito. Good evening, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? Oh, it's you, Ito. Were you expecting someone else? Sorry to disappoint you. No, it's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular, just thought it would be nice to chat a little. Never got a chance to tell you how happy I was. See you again. I was out of my mind with worry. The whole time you were gone. Oh, really? Thought maybe you disappeared like Hiruko. We went 5 whole days without any contact from you, after all. Sorry. I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during that storm? How you get separated from the group? I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with an aching head. By then, I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nigo found me and took me to the other school. Perhaps she got sent flying by the storm? It's possible, I guess. Can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing. But while we're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Huh? When you're around her, you're different. Almost like she's special to you. But she seemed troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. Although, if it's something romantic, bear in mind I don't have any experience in that area. Oh. Was that really it? No, not exactly. Kind of weird, to be honest. Might not believe what I have to say, but will you still hear me out? Of course. Now I've been given the go-ahead, so it all came spelling out. I told Ito about Karua, my childhood friend I'd spent practically every day with back home before the war. That was the easy part. Then there was the matter of Nozomi and her uncanny likeness to Karua. They were so alike that I couldn't accept that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. As much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Karua, she had no idea who I was. I told Ito all about this mystery and theories I'd come up with, and how the whole thing was messing me up. You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. I thought maybe she has amnesia. She's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Come on, say something. Oh, sorry. This whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. What happened happened in it. The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different. Yeah, they're bringing up parallel universes now. Parallel universes aren't just other worlds, or even the past or the future. They're alternate realities, taking place at the same time as our own. Alternate realities. It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, the parallel universe could be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. Finds there's another version of himself there, another him, living his own slightly different life. You think that's the connection between Nozomi and Karua? Like they're alternate versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It will explain a lot. But like Karua and Nozomi, it would mean Karua and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities, but at the same time, they're different. They've lived completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Ito. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life. Suppose you're right. It is a little unrealistic. I mean, you're talking about a post-apocalyptic world that you're currently living on, with flames that never die out, and invaders that they have no real clue about, and are destroying stuff. But the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic has gotten warped by all the strange things that have happened to us lately. Yup. He's right. If you told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself super special powers and fight monsters, I would have believed that. I wouldn't have believed that either. Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? That's not true. It's really helped to get all this off my chest. And it's a real weird story. Most people probably wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have told just anyone about this. I'm honored. And I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again. No matter how strange it is. Sure, I've been having special experiences. First the ghostly invader, and now this. Yeah, he looks a lot more like when they transform, so in those markings on the left side of his chest kind of remind me of when they are transformed. That's probably what the flame is all about. The Hemoanima. So he might be a progenitor to the entire thing. Oh right, I almost forgot about that thing. Still haven't figured out what it is. I haven't seen the Invader since I got back. But next time I do, I'm going to make sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I mean, who says he's an invader? Well, just their assumption really. I know, I'll be careful. Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. With that, Ida left, pausing at the door, giving me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes, alternate realities. Could any of it be true? Sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Is that what's going on here? Are Karua and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? Same but different? Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Even after venting to Ito, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep. Day 31.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's morning. Guess I'll go to cafeteria as usual. Just hope everyone's a little less prickly today. They're chilling in their rooms.
Huh?
Oh. Just us today? Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere. Just so you know, unless I picked a fight with them or told them not to come here, you're just plain old no-shows. Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning? Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it. Can't go on like this forever. Going to have to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how things went down yesterday. Mr. Tsuki. Does it really seem like they'll listen to our side of things? That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room. Oh, good morning. It's you, huh? What are you doing here?
Hey!
Gaku, be nice. She can use the cafeteria if she wants. Oh? Did you come to betray your friends and join our side? One of us. Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you. Yeah, cool. What do you want to talk about, Nozomi? Are you finally going to tell us the whole story about that world death thing? Sorry, I'd like to, but Kurara and the others are dead set against it. I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. Can't just go against their decision behind their backs. What do you want then? I was thinking it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria, at least for a while. I mean, it's not a bad idea. If our two groups stay separate, we can reduce the chance of things escalating like they did yesterday. I guess there's something in that. Shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group has a training routine we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up here. We won't need the cafeteria up until later. Oh, you train that this early? That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of. It's all for the good of humanity. Can't afford to lose this war. You sound like a walking recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk for someone who can't even use anima. Gaku. Always bound to be some friction. When two groups with competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of their flagship series always ends up getting buried. Feel sorry for the fans. I mean, you're not wrong there. At any rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little. That's all I want to say. I'll be going now. Wait a minute. While you're here, I want to ask you. Sorry. The others are waiting for me. Nozomi brushed off my question and left without even sparing a passing glance at me. That was fun, huh? It's like the management sent a liaison officer to tell us to get our butts in gear, start up the killing game. That chick really hates your guts, huh, Takumi? Yeah, she's probably got some other kind of thing going. So she turned you down. So what? Maybe cute and everything. Who wants to go out with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain. Not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry. Get used to being a prick. That's something I learned early on in life from my parents.
Hey!
The breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Nozomi's doing all she can to avoid me. Never be able to talk to her at this rate. I shouldn't let this get me down. Not when there's so much else going on. Alright, what should I do today? I've got plenty of free time to fill up. Alright, let's take a better look at the Metal Shop and Biolab. Now develop traps and enhancements. These will help give you an advantage in battle. So spend your free time wisely on developing these tools. Ooh, hell yeah. Extinguisher level has increased. Your fire extinguisher level has increased. I can go to new areas when you explore. That's level 2 now. Manual you can obtain while exploring are materials you can obtain while exploring are unique to each area. For more details, check the manual by the entrance hall. Gaku's showing up there. We have the metal shop first, I suppose. Is there any other locked facility right now? There's the training room, there's the biolab. Another classroom. Yeah. I mean, just a defense room, apparently. And what is behind it, at least. Alright, mail shop. Oh, you actually get to... Huh. Place that trap that deals explosive damage when stepped on. Max uses 3. And upgrading it increases the uses. Ooh, electrified defense. Barrier that stuns any enemies in range. HP 1. Stun range 8 spaces. Learn Spring Trap. Place a trap that ignores obstacles to move user great distances when tripped. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Needs Social Studies 1 though. So I could chat with Gaku. I don't know if I really need to though. Upgrading that would be a lot of incredibly useful. Alright. Go to Biolab though. This sounds more interesting. Penicilla. User fully recovers HP. Heal status effects and fatigue. Ooh, need science though. Desperation potion. User's HP becomes 1. Huh. I mean, that would get you in the special attack range for stuff. There's the agility potion that cures fatigue, increases movement. Defense potion, which gives 3 armor. The attack potion that gives an additional attack. Well, additional point to attack. So, science and social studies. I shouldn't actually spend any time with that. And it also doesn't use the battle points, just the materials. Another attack potion in 2. Yeah, it mostly looks like uses. That's pretty good desperate times for desperate measures thing. Beyond that, I'm gonna head over to the training room real quick. I should be able to also upgrade class animal stuff. Yeah. Sacrificial Viper. Use extending arms to strike an enemy in front. Inflicts bleed on target. Feel contagion. Debuff enemies in front with a large area. Within a large area. Inflicts -2 attack, -3 move on targets. It could actually make him a lot more useful. That's just 3 in front. There's a -1 attack in that area. More ammo to learn Counter-Strike. 1 space, 2 attacks. Shinpu Yaiba. Hold on enemies in area, in range. Push targets back 1 space. Ah, okay. That's just a close range one. That shows people. That could be interesting. Powerful spinning slash. Click stun on user. Really? 6 attacks, single hit. Okay, so that's already calculating piercing. That's the V. Azuki Nightmare. The mounted turret. A support tower. Two armor to allies within range. She needs social studies too. Alright, there's Rescue Bullet. It heals status effects as well as HP and fatigue. Paralysis Bullet, which inflicts stun on target. Bowstring Bullet. Increased attack and movement to allies. I need a second math though. That would be great. Having her be able to buff the damage output as well could do a lot of good. Learn, take this. Alright, the other buffing thing from him that gives a large amount of voltage. Forward on the hunt. It's a very straightforward attack. And he recovers 1 HP. Decelerate could be useful. Let's spend some points on that. Modification complete. And 3k plus 3 signs. And then it just buffs the movement on her already. Which, yeah, is still very useful. So having a buffing person that mobile is incredibly useful. Learn Jury. Diagonally hit all enemies within a large area. Flight 2. An Executioner. Set attack at an enemy in front of you. Inflicts bleed on target. Right, need math 2. Attack diagonally hit all enemies within a large area. That could actually be very useful. And some heavy damage on that one. And I should probably increase that. voltage gain times 2. If I had enough linguistics and battle points, I'll be going with that. Learn, stay with me. Nice 3 moving that target. There's a large amount of voltage again. Oh, that is a large area. Kinda curious what the secondary part of that is. Let's save the rest of the battle points for now on her. Damaging attack, that also reduces the movement on the targets. Clicks enrage on target. Damage all adjacent enemies. I mean, put them up could be useful. Especially if you heal and counter as well. I wonder if you get some movement buff from Tsubasa and get 16 armor and slap the counter strike on him. How powerful would that be? Yeah, I'm gonna need 1 gym either way on that. Still need social skies, and I also need math. As well as shit tons of battle points. With Air Blade and learn Impact Stab. Powerful close range stab ignores armor when calculating damage. That's actually probably pretty useful for him. Oh wow, 3 attack? Hey, you know what? Yeah. I don't know what tier 5 or level 5 on that is. Oh. Right, that area. They're all just attack 2. Darumi is kind of crazy useful. Especially with that voltage gain. Didn't have a time thing on it, so save it here just in case. Got an S rank on that. Oh, nope, there is. There's a nice chunk of battle points. Also the rec room. Okay. There's the filters in here. Vehicle sexy art. And the categories. When your ice cream stick. Pimple tools, dear sister gift box, all that fun stuff. For sure I re-gifted the... Pretty sure I gifted the toolkit. Yep. And the towels. I could give the detective kit to Ima's sister, Kako. I mean, there's also that for her. Facial roller. Interesting. And cream. Oh, yeah. That could be very useful. Get me an extra level in whatever Tsubasa has. Makeup brush, antiseptic medicine. Disinfectant spray if I want to give that to Ito. I do actually know who might want that. Rumi! Still gotta get him sometime. But yeah, I can't gift any of the new guys stuff. I should give Gaku something at some point. And probably Ima. Get my science up. But for now, Darumi.
I don't feel like I deserve nice things, but I'll take this anyway.
Creativity went up by 8. Was that one of her preferred? I don't know. Oh, right. Makeup art stuff. Alright, I'd rather not waste that really time slot. If it's not for her. Let me think here. Gear Sifter gift box. Yeah, might as well give that to Ema real quick.
Wow! For me?
Oh, for me? Yes.
Thank you!
Investigation went up by 10. Technology went up by 10. Oh, so it basically just splits it between two different things. Okay. I think I still need both of them technically anyway. History of Mankind. Sexy magazine. Cat photo book. Fancy book. History novel set. Graphic novel set. Basic journal. Photo album. Protein powder. Rare delicacies. Samples. Interesting. Camera. Tiger helmet. Shades. Keychain, landscape picture. Trash can. Dried flowers. Flower box. Motorcycle model. Skeleton. A crystal ball for fortune telling. Oh, there we go.
Wow! For me? Yes! Thank you!
Investigation and technology up by 10 each. I'm getting a level though.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Yeah, they're definitely two of his. I haven't gotten a lot there yet. I'd probably have to give them 2 more things if I want to get through that. Alright, I should actually go for gym and social studies though. Mostly social studies. Oh, and math. Calculation analysis. Day's almost over. Not all that tired. There's nothing else I really want to do today. Guess I'll rest up so I can be nice and fresh tomorrow. I changed and went to bed, praying there wouldn't be an attack during the night. Day 32. Boom, boom.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the Be ready to give your life.
And that's the same. Morning already. I should go to the cafeteria. Although, I doubt she'll be there today. She's in the hallway. Oh, the gym, right. Alright, the gym was locked still. They, I guess, got past it. She's standing outside of the gym. Everyone from the other academy goes to the gym in the morning to train. Can't just barge in and ask Nozomi alone. Strange room. Fire extinguisher. Cafeteria. Just as I thought. It's just the original team from this school here today. Nozomi did say she'd try to keep the two groups separate. It only figures that she's not here. So, not like I care or anything, but do those guys really train every morning? It's not like I care either, but yeah. Heard them going at it when I passed the gym earlier. I actually don't care. Even being coy about it. That's so some impressive work ethic, though. Guys are talking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing other people working hard really makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is that just me? Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Completely vacant. Shoma? Are you alright? Shoma? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. It's nothing. I mean, space out like that. My head just kind of went blank for a moment. You have contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, it's nothing serious. That sounds incredibly serious. Melting gun. Quick, somebody cut off his head. Revive-Matic will fix it. When I put them back together, probably. Maybe. 50-50 chance. Can't solve every problem. All your problems with beheadings. But Mr. Ginzaki rarely contributes anything useful. Even when his brain's solid. I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him. Dude, that's so harsh. Can't say I 100% disagree, but still. True. Shoma's always been on the quiet side. This goes way beyond that. None of us were really sure what to do about Shoma. Way fast and left him to work on his own. Once breakfast was over, we all went back to our rooms for a while. What now? We're still no closer to patching things up with the team from the other school. We can't let things continue as they are. But how can I get two such different groups of people to get along? I guess I'll have to try wherever I can on my own way. Alright, they're chilling in the cafeteria. They're still in the gym. Boss is working in the garage. I need for mail shop stuff. Right, social studies. Explosive mine. Only does 2 damage though. Spring trap though. Social studies. Yeah, definitely need social studies. For like all the useful stuff. Biolab. And goes math and stuff. science, math, gym. Science for that. Penicilla, could be great for people with shock. Plus full recovery. Hopefully care about those two. It can be useful, but yeah. Even the desperation potion. I mean, there's the library and the rec room. What's up, Durumi? Tension is as thick as a prelude to the Vigori killing game. Who do you think would be killed first? I don't know. Pretty shell. But many prefer to work into accessories. Simple toys. Rubik's Cube. Winter ice cream stick. Sturdy rubber balloons. I mean, maybe that. Festival goods. More fortune teller. Tiny sphere. Facial roller, hand cream for engineers, makeup brush, disinfectant spray, survival knife, I could get Gaku that. He is into cooking. He would be up for useful items like that. I do need exploration and observation. You still need more science as well. Math and linguistics. And she's pure creativity. Main food stamps would probably be great for Gaku.
Hey, you're actually pretty thoughtful, aren't you? Keep those gifts coming!
Only went up before? Oh, no. It was not a preferred gift. Huh. Hmm. We gave him a stowing bag. Hmm. Survival knife, maybe? Oh, there's the walk. That's because Rack's poison. Interesting. Let's walk on it, though.
Whoa! If you're sure I can have it, I'll take it! This is awesome!
Hell yeah. And each, so yeah, perfect gift there. Only went up one, though. Oh. That's in blue? Hmm. I mean, the sex magazine probably could work with them. Yeah, probably wouldn't be good for him. Hmm. Sorry about that. There we go. Had to stretch out my legs. And motorcycle model. Replica class armor. fire extinguisher, snake plushie, women's swimsuit, men's swimsuit, and a wedding dress. Those who don't, but just want it, try on tuxedo. Yoga outfit. Dragon jacket, dumbbells, comb, party poppers, a noose, ton of paper, briefcase, for magic tricks, eh? Replica infuser, polishing powder. Oh wait, seasoning? Oh, curry spice, that'll probably be more. Yeah, that's more speed.
Yeah, seems like something I could sell for a little dough. I'll take it.
Really? God. Yep, not loading up. I'll try the analytical machine real quick on him. But the walk was the good one that I kinda doubt it, but
Don't just dump your useless stuff on me. Keep it to yourself.
wow. Yeah, no, that one sucked. Yeah, it's actually a magazine because why not? Yes?
Whoa! If you're sure I can have it, I'll take it. This is awesome!
Should I just assume that? And give him the walk, and then I'll probably be good for a bit. There it is.
Whoa! If you're sure I can
Observation, exploration, soul studies too.
Headies. You never know when the invaders might attack, so... Well then, good night.
Good night. Another day gone. They've been going faster lately. Not that I'm complaining. Want to get to day 100 and get out of here as soon as I can. And when I get home, I'll be able to clear up the Karuha Nozomi thing once and for all, right? Anyway, I'm going to bed. So ended my 32nd day at Last Defense Academy. Another one's
Hey.
memories.
Tacky,
What's up?
did you get any chocolate today?
Huh? Chocolate?
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any. How about you? Did you give anyone some?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
Aw,
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
that's such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little. But as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more, and end up drifting apart. Was with me and Karuha. We remained close all through elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her as just one of the family, but after puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the differences between us, alright. Even then, there was one thing that didn't change. Karuha and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year.
Oh, nice.
I worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school.
Hey?
Huh?
She accepted it, but I don't know if she'll actually try any.
Aw,
She left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
oh, she left it for her mother?
Oh! It was for your mom! Hey, that's pretty cool though. Going through all the trouble of making it from scratch to show her how much you care?
Right?
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her. Here.
For me.
We might not be allowed to do it at school, but we're on our way home now, so...
Hell yeah. Way to go, Taki.
I worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. I have to get you something nice in return.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
An astro what?
Space telescope?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library.
Yeah, those are probably broken.
I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Or is it just these telescopes that are designed for stargazing instead of just looking through at distant objects?
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
Alright.
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Tacky, you've got no imagination.
Shut up.
That was cute. Bing bong. Up and up, troops, time to rise and shine.
Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Yeah, I feel ya. No surprise, I dream about Karua. Again, the way she's been on my mind so much lately. It really brings home how alike she and Nozomi are, though. No, alike isn't the word for it. They're exactly the same. That parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. But if Nozomi is an alternate version of Karuna, what's she doing here? Is it just coincidence that I happen to know the other her? Think about this isn't going to get me anywhere. I should head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Ooh, Tsubasa. What? Wait. What's up, Tsubasa? Warren Takumi. Looks like we made it through another day without an attack, huh? So, not knowing when the enemy will attack next is pretty stressful. In its own way. Sometimes I feel so nervous. Just try not to overthink it. Whenever next attack comes, we'll deal with it. Just like we always have. I hope so. Oh. It's a party. Oh. What are they doing here? Pop those eyes back in your head, peasant. You look like a middle-aged hotel manager just been caught peeping at his guests. Wow. Sir Takumi, surely you would never do such a thing. That creaking in the wall last night, was that you? I know not what you think you saw, but sure you're mistaken. Dear God. I was simply messing around with my sword and, well, perhaps got carried away. What the fuck? Okay. Oh? I'm actually curious now. For the record, we're not here to patch things up with you guys. We're just answering the call. What does that mean? I asked him to come. There's something I want you to hear, all of you. What's so important that we all need to hear it need to be here. Sean was acting strangely yesterday. I tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it. He finally told me what was bothering him. Shoma had another dream, one that unearthed a repressed memory. Another one? Shoma? Is it true, Shoma? Do you remember something? Well, I thought we agreed Mr. Zaki's dreams were nothing to worry about. He even said so himself. Well, I was easy enough to dismiss the first time as a fluke. Now it happened again. Shoma has more to say. He wants everyone to hear it, so we're all on equal ground, and won't fight about it later. That's his excuse for wasting our time. I'm sorry. I don't want to feel like I'm keeping this from anyone. Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later. I hate conflict more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day. What the hell? Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing, though? So was your dream before actually not a dream? It really did happen? Usually, when you wake up from a dream, you can tell right away that was a dream. Memories aren't like that. I mean, both are images in our minds, but there's a clear difference between the two. I'm sure you can all tell the difference between dreams and memories, and I can too. Well, I can say with certainty, that this was a memory. You guys mind filling us in on the lore here? Just shut up and listen. We don't get either. What have you remembered so far, Shoma? Maybe we should go over that again? Last time you said you're hooked up to some freaky machine in a weird hospital. What was it called? Kamakura? Kamakura? Huh? Oh, triggered something in the air. Lady Nozomi? Something the matter? Oh, it's nothing. And those machines are the same as the ones we've got here, right? The ones we can't get working? Yes, I think that covers everything from my last memory. Still haven't figured out what those machines are for, or why they were at both the hospital and here at school. Did you remember something that could help with that? Yes, I think I remembered this time might explain a lot of it. This time, I remembered why I was put in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment.
Oh, neat.
The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it they were researching?
That part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine.
Neat.
And they said something. Something about my blood.
Oh, Anima?
Your blood?
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way, but it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Yeah, sound like it. Special blood? You think it's got something to do with hemo anima? But hemo anima comes from the infusers. Our blood's just the medium it uses to manifest. Shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not, should it? She thinks differently. Because she is different in that way. And she has little hemo anima in her blood, so... So your blood's different from regular people's, Shoma. Have you got a crazy high midi-chlorian count or something? Going Star Wars there. I don't know about that. But it seems like it's different anyway. How can you not know? It's your body we're talking about. Like I said, memory's still a little fuzzy, and I was barely awake at the time anyway. There's one other thing, right, Shoma? Yes, I did remember something else.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one. It was all of you, too.
Yeah, there it goes. Even Tomato Head with her tomato head.
What?
We were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital. Tsubasa. Don't really see anything in the lower right one though. That's obscure for a reason. Oh, Emo's right beside Tsubasa. There's her house. And it looks that way. Her. Hey, don't really see Nozomi in the picture.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
Hey, you don't really see Nozomi in there though. Yeah, that last one's empty, as far as I can tell. Dude, what are you talking about? Busting those machines?
Oh.
That include our group too? Yes. Wasn't clear enough for me to see all of the machines, but pretty sure everyone who's here now was also there. Except Nozomi overall. Crazy, man. First time I saw any of you was when I woke up here at the academy. You're saying we all met before and forgot about it? My memory? You all had your eyes closed. I think you were unconscious. I was just barely awake though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it? There's no doubt in my mind that all of this is true. We were all put into those machines at the hospital. We were all part of an experiment there. Sometime before we came to school. I've never heard of Kamakura General Hospital. How could I have checked into it? Same here. I never go to a hospital. I have the money to spare on medical bills. And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. You have to bring me into this. See? I just don't add up. Couldn't have been there. Wait. What if it was after the invaders attacked the complex? When our powers first awakened? As soon as I defeat the enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. Before I knew it, I'd blacked out. I'm guessing the same thing happened to all of you. When I came to, I was at the academy, with no idea how I got here. Naturally, I assumed we were brought here immediately after we passed out. But what if that's not the case? We may have spent weeks or even months in the hospital first, and the gap in our memories would mean we'd be none the wiser. Hey, yeah, that kind of twist happens in a killing game all the time. Possible, though, don't you think? We accept Choma's memories to be as true. That's the only explanation. So then, what did they do to us while we were there? Some kind of research, right? Special blood. Maybe it is related to Humo Anima after all. I think so too. That's the only thing we all have in common, and... Oh my god, enough already. Guerrera's shrill voice. Share the a contemplative mood that had settled over us. You interrupted our training for this? To hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies? Who the hell cares about any of that? But this could be an important clue. Maybe you'll find out more about Humo Anima. But Chuma didn't remember any important details. Can't use this information. What's the point in worrying about it? By even lending this raving credence in the first place. It's obvious nothing but a bunch of lame-brained hogwash. Consider this. Would understanding Humo Anima better give us a practical advantage against the invaders? I mean, we can. We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? This is not the time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. Unimportant? We're never going to learn the whole truth. What's going on here? We've made our peace with that. Now that we've been given this mission, we have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about you all shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us. Ego didn't tell us everything, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of details about the war are just too important. If he told us and they were somehow leaked to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we've accepted that. It's for the greater good. We decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination. Are those completely alien concepts to you all? To you maggots? I mean, look at you, coming up with weird stories and theories about stuff that does not matter. You've been given the mission. Why can't you just do it? Oh, you little cockroach. I'm talking to you. Huh? First you refuse to fight, then you muddy matters further with this nonsense. I'm getting tired of it. Oh, damn. Looking at you makes me want to vomit. I'm sorry. I meant to cause all this trouble. You're probably right. It's all just a fantasy. Brain's always been about as powerful as a pond scum. And now it's finally breaking down, making me lose touch with reality. My sincere apologies for all the trouble I've caused. Won't do it again. I won't say another word. I'll spend the rest of the 100 days in the corner standing out as little as possible. I'll start right now. Joy began backing away, but Gurara stepped in to block his path. That self-deprecating act, I'm going to cut it this time. We made an example of. What are you talking about, Gurara? Don't try and stop me, Nozomi. Bug needs squishing, and I'm the one who's going to do it. So-called self-defense unit is full of wishy-washy, word-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. Very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it. What's happening to her? Or happened to her? Gurara's always been mean, but she's totally blowing her sack now. If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear. Huh? But and you mean hiding away in your room either? And I don't mean hiding away in your room either. I want you out of this academy. You understand? I don't care where you go, but I don't want you here. Well, the thing about that is, zip it. No excuses. Just go. Leave, move out, Mossy, shuffle off, scram, depart, disappear, get out. Get out, get out. Hey, leave him alone, you. Gaku stepped in and grabbed Kurara's shoulder, in attempt to hold her back, but none of us were prepared for what happened next.
Get your filthy hands off me!
Oh, that was awesome combo. Combo. That's magnificent boxing technique. Nothing can withstand those fists of fury. She can box. And Ozuki receives education in everything. We need to enforce our will on society. Policy, financial, physical. We can even handle any conflict. Come out on top. Member of the upper class echelons for a reason, E-Brain. My family has sculpted me into an absolute freaking paragon of refinement and excellence. And if any upstart presence dare to defile my personal space, there will be consequences. Damn. Knocked his teeth in. Damn it. get yours when the revolution comes. Sorry, man. I wish I could help, but you know how it is. I don't like girls no matter how much they deserve it. Stop it, Kurara. Please, that's enough. You're guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us? Maybe you should get going. Yeah, maybe you should. What a vexing way to start the morning. Let's return to our training, friends. Come late, Kurara. My wrath must be appeased. It's not that I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best that we drop this for now. I'll try and convince them, but it's going to take time. Anyway, I'm sorry that it came to this. I really am. Shoma gave an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus had left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we only got more heated. So sorry, Shoma. Never thought it would blow up like this. It's my fault. The other team already doesn't like us, and I made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. So useless, so stupid, so lacking kind of social awareness. We'd all have been better off if I'd never been born. Yeah. Well said. Brother, dearest, don't agree with him. That tomato lady really went time on you, huh? Made you look like gutter trash. She hit me. That psycho actually hit me. My dad doesn't hit me. I mean, how could he? I never met the guy. Is that a good thing? It might be. Says I really pissed me off now. Aren't you aware we're ever gonna make things work with him? Way I see it, the only way to resolve our difference starts with a K and ends with that alien game. And is totally still a genre with untapped potential. Really, just give it a rest, okay? I'm sorry. I was better at handling human relationships. This never would have happened. The mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. Gloom descended on the cafeteria. Gradually filled out the maid and made our way back to our rooms. Our hearts heavier than they had ever been, or had been in a long time. I'm relaxed. I'm exhausted already. Still plenty of day left. Let's try and make the most of it. Invaders might attack any time. Gotta be ready when they do. Man. I'll probably go for the entrance hall stuff. Do a little expedition. Yeah, probably wants to go back to bed though. Well, let's check out the expedition for now. For exploration. Oh, they're still not willing to go. Textiles and minerals. BP and plants. BP machines, BP textiles. I should get some BP plants. Those are machines, textiles machines. Textiles and minerals. And not much in the way of plants. And textiles and minerals would be good though. On that. Both BP machines and that. And that'll be the exploration team.
Move out!
So, fire's level 2. Or pass through an undying flame space. You need to have a fire extinguishing level that corresponds to the space. Increase your fire extinguishing level by progressing through the story. Okay. By passing through an undying flame space, you'll be able to access a new area. Sure, check which spaces you can pass through whenever your fire extinguisher level increases. Alright, so 3, 4. Ah, 2. And there's something special. Another 2. That was a 5. Yeah, it looks like that. Don't know what that star is about. Maybe an event? Here's a 4. That one's a 5. We got that 1 once. Tried something in it. That one's a 3. There's just behind that 4. East. I could head north, hit that one up and go down this way into that one. I go up that way. You know what? There from the east, head up, go to the star. And small clock, spare parts.
Might as well take it.
Hell yeah.
This looks like something good.
Ooh, wow. Okay, it's super rare then. Raw red crystal, 1000. That was super useful. You need some plant material. Examine the tree. A little damage for a sticky tree set.
Might as well take it.
Take pieces from the outside. In block.
Might as well take it.
Destroy the rocks, move the rocks. Destroy the rocks. Break 2 damage. Textile. Under the cloth. Got a large cloth.
Yes!
Let's just take that. The exploration. Tree again.
I'll take that.
Take it apart.
I'll take that.
There go flames. Check out the next area. 3, 5. Special item after all of that. There's a star there. I was at the other academy? That makes sense. There's area 3 back. Treasure there. Oh, that looks interesting. Mail to... Oh, yep. School front, and now I got desert. Grab the extra BP. Go right. Cover some HP at least. Head for the Oasis. Just a mirage. Not gonna battle.
Leave it to me.
Decelerate.
Shifting gears. Hear it. It's killing game time. Let's go!
don't have anything piercing wise on her.
I've got this.
Airblade and impact stab though.
My turn. Ha! All right.
Movements reduced on him.
Good to go.
And you can't even reach him.
That's it. Let's go.
All these little guys.
Here we go! Hi-ya! I'm taking the wheel!
Decelerate.
I'll protect you! Fine!
Oh shit. I'll botch that up.
I've got this.
Boost, move again.
Harder.
Extra AP in.
Let's go! Stab, stab, stab! Uh-oh! Dead already!
Here we go.
And yeah, might as well end now.
Ready when you are. That's it.
There we go.
This looks good.
So. I found Beehive. Takes him out carefully. Back 5 spaces. Machine parts. White cover, black cover. Black cover? Ouch. Dismantle washing machine, dismantle refrigerator, dismantle a computer. That's circuit board.
I'll take that.
Spad buds, with face looking roots. Spad buds. And there goes the Remy. Pal tells me to leave it.
That?
don't think I need scrap parts. Get something else to eat. Or fight back. Let's give it something to eat. Freeze that plant essence though.
Might as well take it.
Get down trade on that one, sadly. Metal bomb, get away from it. Get away from it. Battle will start. This isn't good.
I'm good whenever. Shifting gears.
It ain't over yet.
My way.
This! I'm hanging in there.
Let's go.
Hey, you know what? It's probably fine.
I've got this.
Backstab. Take him out.
Got it. Let's do this. Yeah! All right. Good to go. Yeah!
That should be good still. Be able to break his armor, so.
I've got this.
It ain't over yet.
My turn.
And backstab.
Yeah! We did it.
Polyester. Or the scrap part, I guess. White cover? God damn it. Key item could be useful, but I think I'm going for that star right now. It's just a mirage.
I got a rare one here.
Oh, wow. Oh, part. Yeah, get rid of the polyester, I guess. That or talisman. Oh, shit. A little small clock, got spare parts.
Might as well take it.
Avoid it. I want to try and get over there, but lack of HP at this point. Or move on. I don't trust that. Stay safe and avoid it for now. Investigate the machine, dismantle the machine. These all seem to be broken. Metal. Ooh, that's not good. Polish it. Investigate. We're looking screw.
I'll take that.
Jesus. Damn. And set a tree up, I guess. Well, I can't win at this point. Tree past. Turn back. Yeah, I can't win it like that, so an exploration.
I'm beat.
Well, that's not bad at all.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
It is.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
There weren't any enemy attacks today. I'm more worried about the state of things inside the school. Even if becoming one big team is too much to ask, I hope we can at least get by without any more infighting. Before long, I drift off into a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind. Day 34.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
That's funny. Got Monkunaman Cup. Okay. Time to check out the cafeteria. I wonder how everyone's doing today. And the roomies are outside. A lot of people are still chilling out in there. It's only Kako and Ema right now. They're all training. The daily routine. But I think I'll call it here. Get some extra sleep. Kinda need it. Did only spend 4 days in there, but yeah. Either way, hope you guys had fun. I did overall. But till next time, guys, take care. Bye bye.